live on YouTube also. Okay, so hi, if you're just tuning in, I appreciate it. This is going behind the scenes of creating my new show. Well, it's not new. Like I said before, I've actually been doing layers with VDizzle, but I took a break. So I'm bringing it back and I'm working on creating better assets and graphics for it. So I kind of wanted to document that. I feel like a lot of creators who are just starting off don't know how to do these things. They think like, that looks cool. How do I do it? So I'm kind of taking you guys behind the scenes. And if any of you have any questions along the way, put it in the chat. Because I want to know, and I want to help you guys. So I know this looks weird because my background is just purple. It looks not great, but let me show you guys what I've been working on. Actually, let's put on some music first, some background music. Can you turn that? Oh, do you need that on?
No.
Okay. All right. Hopefully, let me know if the volume of the music is okay. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna get this video's probably gonna get taken down on YouTube because this is copyrighted music. I don't know if that's like a strike or anything, but it's okay. It's okay for now. Alright, so alright, what am I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the background I have made so far. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. This is kind of the overlay. This is called, well, this technically, I'm on StreamYard, is called a background. So a couple of terms to know is background and overlay. Background is an image that is literally in the background, and then an overlay is something that pops up over it. So let me show you an example of an overlay. I have like a little dancing cat that I can just have pop up. There you go. So that's an overlay because I can take it on and off the screen without affecting my background at all. So that's an overlay, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, so now what I want to show you guys is, okay, so yeah, so my background is purple and I don't know how I feel about it. I think I want to add a bunch of Lorenzos in my background of this virtual background it's called. So let me show you guys. Alright, let me screen share. I'm going to screen share my Canva. You guys see that? You guys can see it. Okay, so this is where I create my templates for my backgrounds for StreamYard. I literally use Canva, and Canva is free. I do, me and my partner Keegan, a lot of you guys know Keegan, he's also in the space, but we actually pay, which gives you like a little bit better access to a couple different assets. But on the free version, you can totally do this. So when you go to your home, sign up with an account and everything, you can go to templates and you can come here and you can do like you can do live stream background, and then you can see what might pop up. So sometimes you have to play around with the keywords too. Okay, let's just do live stream. What happens if I just do live stream? No, let's do live stream overlay. Let's put in the word overlay. Ah, there we go. So look at this one. This is a template that someone created, and you literally just download this and you upload it to your StreamYard, and you can have like a really cool looking overlay if that's something you like. You can also customize it, so you're like, I like the layout, but I don't like the gray. You can click customize.
Experience better banking
Open a free
And
checking with
then
these statements
you
account
can
in just
click
minutes at
these different things,
sdccu.com
right?
and
And
bank on the
here's the
go.
color.
Check
Let's
balances,
say I want
deposit
it
checks,
purple,
pay bills,
right?
and more.
And I can
Just
go
about
ahead and
anywhere
change
through your
these all to
smartphone
purple.
24/7.
So
And if you
that's
need
kind of
cash,
like what I
access one of our
do,
30,000
but
surcharge-free ATMs.
it may not
San
be
Diego
everything
County
I
Credit
want or
Union.
like
It's
in
not
general.
big bank
So let
banking.
me
It's
go
better.
back home.
Message and data rates may apply. Federally insured by NCUA. For
I'm
details,
gonna
visit
delete this one 'cause I really don't
sdccu.com.
like that one. Move to trash.
Ouch.
But yeah,
This
so
knee
that's
is
how I
killing me.
basically
I can't stop training. The marathon is in
I don't
2
even know if you
weeks.
guys are seeing that
Let's
because I
get
don't
on
know if I
ZocDoc and find a dog
shared
to
the
take a look
tab.
at
My
that for
bad.
you. Okay.
I gotta pay
Here's a
attention to
review.
that. Again,
Dr.
I'm
Craddock
back to
really
live
takes
streaming.
his
I haven't
time.
done it
No, I
in a
don't
while.
have time.
So
What about
bear
Dr.
with me.
Charles? His
But
patients say he
anyways,
can help find a quick
this
fix,
came from a
and he's in
template,
network.
and I
Great,
basically
now we're
started
talking.
customizing it to the
Okay.
point where it
Booked.
doesn't even look like
1
the
mile
template
down,
anymore.
19 to go.
Bring it.
So
You've got
yeah.
options. Download the
Okay,
ZocDoc
so
app today.
you can see it looks like my background right now.
That's the sound of
But
James adding long-lasting
oh yeah,
Dave
I
scent
don't
boosters to his
like.
laundry this morning.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain
I
on his
don't
shirt.
like this.
Gain. Several hours later, James is
actually,
even
sorry,
caught the
this.
attention
So
of his
this
mother-in-law, and
background
she never gives him attention.
Is what I'm
this is
using
amazing,
for
James.
myself.
Thanks, Mom.
This
I love
this
it
is a
too.
purple
I
background, and I
never
just
said
downloaded it
Add
as a
Gain scent
PNG.
boosters
I think
to your
it's
laundry.
too
Add
plain,
joy to your day.
and we can maybe try sprucing it up a bit. So let's do that. So for there's layers to this. Our little mascot is the cryptode named Lorenzo, and so I think I have an image of Lorenzo. You can upload your own files on Canva for free. Just click upload, and you can upload a file from your desktop or phone. It also works on phone too, so if you want to edit things from your phone, you can do that. But I'm on my desktop right now. So let's see. Where's Lorenzo? I thought I had Lorenzo here. Okay, here's Lorenzo. I thought I had one without the heart. Well, I think the heart could be okay. Let me see. This one. Maybe I'll use Lorenzo. This Lorenzo. And something's really cool, right? Is I don't like this green background. So I can go to this little thing and AI will do its thing and remove the background. So before, you used to have to go into Photoshop and manually edit to remove the background. And so now it makes it really simple. It just does it for me. It knows. And let's say, oh, it did it wrong, right? I can go into edit and I can click background. Oh, I can click adjust. No, it's not adjust. I think it's background. Yeah, I can do this and I can click restore. And let's say I just wanted to restore this corner for some reason. I can just literally color that in. Click done and boom. It keeps the rest still clear and removed, but kept my corner. So you can also edit that before, which is really cool. Canva just did that within the past year. I've been using Canva for many years. I don't even know how many now, but yeah, they just added that feature. I feel like within the past year. So I like that, more customization. So let's actually erase this though. I didn't want that. Just a demonstration. Alright, we're good. Okay, so this is gonna be my background, and I want to make a pattern. And I think I'm gonna make them tiny. If you guys have met me IRL, you guys probably are familiar. I wear this kimono. It's it's this lavender, and then it has a bunch of Lorenzos on it. So I think I want to create my background like that. So I'm gonna make it small and put him in this corner, and then I'm gonna duplicate him. I'm gonna space him out a little bit. I'm gonna duplicate him again, and look, the software just kind of already knows to space it that same exact distance from each other. So just duplicate. Okay. Look. Look at that. It's gonna do a diagonal. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Okay. Let's duplicate. Doing measurements correctly, because you can see how there's like 44 and 60. Like, if you're like a perfectionist, you can use those as a guideline to make sure like your spacing is correct. But I'm not so much of a perfectionist right now. I like to just one of the things like being a creator is not being a perfectionist. We can edit and make a bunch of drafts, but sometimes that holds you back from getting your stuff out there. So it's often better just to put out your first not perfect drafts, and then you can always improve and go back after. So it takes practice, because I sometimes fall into that where I'll spend hours on just editing like one tiny thing, and it's great because like, all right, yeah, I'll get it how I want it, but was that the most productive use of my time that day? You know, you have to really weigh that out, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just I wasted a whole day just editing one little thing, and maybe I had a whole list like, I want to edit this, I want to edit that, and then I want to go live. But let's say I spend so much time editing something that I just actually have to go live. I don't get in that close practice of going live, right? So yeah, just some lessons I've learned along the way. Another thing about creating, I feel like, is not everything is fun. Like, to me, right now, this is kind of fun. Like, this is easy work. But to some people might be like, oh, this is so annoying. I'm doing a bunch of patterns. It's the same thing over and over again. But you gotta be in love with the journey, all of it. Like, things that excite you and things that are kind of like, this is boring, or this is hard, or whatever it is. Because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to create, right? Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is not perfect. Because look, this is how I actually wanted the pattern to look. Like, in between the Lorenzos like this, but then when I did the automatic, it's not exactly correct, but it's all good. We'll fix it later. Right now we just kind of want to get the general pattern. Okay. I just kind of go with whatever it says, like where it thinks it should go. Like, I don't know, this is kind of weird. It is gonna start bugging me. I'm like, okay, these are not evenly spaced out. That's okay. I'm trying to be okay with not being okay. Be comfortable with getting uncomfortable, right? Like, look, like, once you kind of put it all together, like, who's gonna really tell? Like, who's gonna really know this is not perfect? Only you. Only you. The people really only care, like, what your content is, what you're putting out. They don't even, their attention spans are so short, like, no one's really gonna know. It is getting kind of weird, huh? okay with this, I'm gonna download it. So you have different options. Let's see. Where does it give the options? So download. I can download it as a JPEG, PNG, a PDF, PDF print, SVG, a video, a GIF, and a PowerPoint. So all these different options are cool. Sometimes, for example, let's say this is gonna be a banner for an IRL event I'm gonna do, and let's say I'm going to a print shop that prints out banners. So what I would do is PDF print, so you can see this is best for printing. Sometimes they also want it in an SVG file. Forgot what SVG stands for. It's like something vector graphic, I think. But basically, it allows the person at the banner company to like go in and edit if they kind of need to make any edits. You guys know what an MP4 video is, I think. You probably should know what a GIF is and a PowerPoint. So for whatever reason, if you have different projects you're working on, that's another thing I like about Canva, is that you can do it in different formats. So for this, I'm just gonna do it as a PNG. You can also do a transparent background. So let's say I didn't like or want the purple that's behind it. I can click transparent and it'll only give me the Lorenzos. You can also compress the file if you need a smaller file, but it is gonna make it lower quality. And if I wanted to, I can print all these pages I have in one file, but I don't need all of them, so I'm just only gonna do this one. So I do that, click current page, done, and I'm gonna download it. Oh wait, it's downloading as a video. I think I forgot to change it. Cancel it, yeah. Let's put it PNG and the current page. Alright, we're downloading. Okay, so it just downloaded it. Now I'm gonna take you guys back. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, going back to here, and let's see. I'm gonna share my window now, so you guys can see how I edit this.
2,
Okay,
3.
so
Intense workouts push you to your limits. But what if your gear powers you to push past them? Lululemon's hardworking training gear can get you there. You need ultra breathability that vents heat fast, tough fabrics that stand up to wear and tear, support that stays locked in even when your legs shake. Explore Lululemon training gear in store or online at lululemon.com.
Because I'm going to go on my right side. This is StreamYard. This is the dashboard of what it looks like.
Paying
And
extra
I
for
can
tire
go into
care
media
is BS.
assets.
You know,
No,
bad
not media
service.
assets.
So
I'm
at
gonna go
Midas,
into,
we're rolling out our
this is my
BS-free
virtual
tire
background.
guarantee,
So,
included with paid installation and tax on every purchase.
I think you guys can
You'll pay
see
nothing for
settings,
flat
visual
replacements,
effects.
nada for flat repairs, and
And
zilch for
I'm
tire
gonna add it.
rotations
I'm
every
gonna add
5,000
my new
miles.
background.
That's
So it's gonna
$0 for
open
all
up,
that. So with this limited lifetime tire
my local
guarantee, you'll pay a
files
whole lot of nothing
that I just
compared to what the other
downloaded.
guys charge for tire care. That's the
I'm gonna open
BS-free
it,
tire
and I'm
guarantee,
gonna save
only
the
at
background.
Midas.
It's time to hit reset, not the snooze button reset. The
And
crank
boom,
it up,
there
start
it
fresh,
is.
go big
Got all the
reset.
little Lorenzos now.
Dave's
It's a
Killer
little bit
Bread
more
believes greatness
interesting
starts
than
with
just
killer
the
taste, killer
regular
nutrition, and now a shot to rock your
violet that I
reset for
had.
real. Kick off the new
So,
year with an epic
let's see
sweepstakes.
how it
Enter for a
looks
chance to win
like
VIP
now
concert prize packs with round-trip
with
airfare, luxury
my
hotel stay,
layout.
and much more. So reset your routine,
Okay.
reset your own
You
soundtrack,
can
reset
kinda
your
see
expectations. Enter and see
on
full
my
rules
screen,
for the
you
Rock
can
Your
kinda see it,
Reset
but it
sweepstakes
looks
at
a little weird to me,
daveskillerbread.com/reset.
So maybe I can mess around with the sizing. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be doing. So to mess around with the sizing, I can edit here. Here, let me redo that. This little pencil means edit, and then I can resize my screen. So woo, look at that. Woo. So let's see. I can also change it. There's a little toolbar here. I can make myself a circle. So you see me as a circle now. I can also make it as a rectangle.
Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down.
It doesn't fit into the square.
Texas sun,
How do I feel about this? I don't know.
say you wanna hit the highway for the engine.
And that's the thing is like, if you really want to be able to like customize perfectly, sometimes you need to go to OBS. Like StreamYard does have its little bit of limitations, but I think we can make it work.
Texas sun,
Huh?
you from Fort Worth to
Okay, let me save this real quick.
come on, roll with me.
I'm gonna update my layout. I'm calling it Limits with VDizzle, so I know to just click that. And let's
Texas
move my screen. Looks okay. Let's go on the big screen.
Texas sun, oh girl.
Alright. I think I'm happy. So one thing I want to see is how I feel about where my screen shows up. So let me share my tab again.
Stuck out somewhere, folks I don't know. 'Cause you keep me nice and you keep me warm. Wanna feel you warm.
So I don't know how I feel about how that screen is. I feel like I need to make it bigger. So let's do that again. Let me share my tab.
Texas sun. Texas sun.
So we're gonna go back to the edit right here, the little pencil. We're gonna click this now, and look, I can move it now. So let's see. So with this, the only thing you can do is you can move the layer backwards or forwards.
Come on, roll with me. To the sun
So that I can't really customize it how I just customize my screen, but
Texas
look, I kind of want it like this, but then look what happens. The behind the scenes of a creator kind of gets cut off, and I don't like
Texas sun.
that. So, but I do like the bigger screen. So I think I want to keep the bigger screen, but I'm gonna edit the behind the scenes of a creator in Canva.
Take a little trip.
So,
The big body.
sorry, mouse. I need a new mouse.
Take a ride with me, babe.
Doesn't
You
really
by my
care.
side. How does it sound?
Move it up.
You and I.
And then I can also move it with my keyboard, the up and down arrow, like to make more minor
Take a
adjustments
ride with me, babe.
that it's hard to do with the mouse.
How does it sound?
So I think right there. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna update the layout again. And so now you can see behind the scenes of a creator gets cut off. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it maybe smaller and move it up so it doesn't get blocked, but it can still stay on the screen. So that is gonna be in Canva because that's a customizable background. All right, so I'm gonna show you my Canva screen again. And I'm gonna go and edit that. So here it is. This was my layout that I had. And I said I was going to make it smaller and bring it up. So before I do that, I want to make sure that all of this is grouped together. Because if I move this, look, the words just stay there. They don't stay in the box. So to do that, I can go to position, open up layers, and I can highlight this plus the words behind the scenes of the creator, and look, it says group. So I can group it. And now when I move it, it stays together. Alright, so I'm gonna make it a little smaller. I'm gonna move it up. Maybe a little bit more. Try that. We can see how that looks. So I'm gonna download it, and for this, I'm actually gonna download it as a GIF. Why? Because I have two moving items. I have this Lorenzo with the little heart, and then I have the arrows that are moving, and I want to keep those effects. If I were to download it as a PNG or JPEG or any other way, gonna lose those movement animation effects. So in order to keep the animation, you either do it as an MP4, as a movie, or not MP4. Is it MP4? Yeah, MP4 video. Okay, so like I can either download it as that or a GIF. The only thing with an MP4 video is that a video doesn't loop. It'll just play it front to back and end. So I want this to keep looping, and in order to loop, it'll be a GIF. Current page. So GIF kind of takes a little bit to download, it's a bigger file. But if you guys have questions, let me know, whether it's Canva or any of the steps that I'm showing you, or StreamYard. But if you're just tuning in, hi, I'm Valerie, aka VDizzle. I'm just showing the behind the scenes of me creating my up and coming live stream that I'm going to be doing called Layers with VDizzle. So I'm just like perfecting some of the images and the color branding and all that. Okay, so the GIF just downloaded. So what I'm gonna do is stop sharing my Canva, and I'm gonna show you my whole screen again. How do I do that again? Let me do this. Share screen. Share my window. Okay, so here's my window. And so if I want to update my background, we click Media Assets on the right side, and we can scroll down to Background. So you can see it's highlighted my current background, but I'm going to delete it because we don't want this version anymore. And once you delete it, it's permanent, so you can't undo it. So that's okay. Gonna delete it. And I'm gonna upload my new ones. So you can, there's also like preloaded ones you can add from StreamYard, which is really nice. They do that. So if you're just a beginner and you don't know how to use Canva yet, there's already backgrounds that they have for you. Even videos that have like animations. So yeah, we're gonna add our own. You can see it. It's loading. It kind of takes a bit because I did a GIF and it's a little bit of a larger file. I don't know if you guys can see, but my eye's twitching, my eyelid. I didn't get good sleep, so my eye twitches when I need more sleep. Okay, so I click it and it'll take a bit, but it should show. There we go. So look at that, behind, here, let me remove this. So now, I think it works out. So like when I share my screen, let me remove this. But like, look, it doesn't get cut off anymore. So I think I did a good job at that, I like it. Let me share a different tab. Like let's say I wanna share my Canva tab. We'll test that. Like there's some orange sticking up top and bottom. So like that's the thing, is when you're sharing your tab, the window screen will change depending if you're sharing a tab versus a window versus your whole screen. So yeah, let's see how it actually looks when I share my whole screen. Oh, so look, it fills out the whole thing, and look, it still kind of gets cut off. So like if I'm live streaming and I want to show the audience my screen in different formats, these are things to be mindful of, is testing all the different ways you can share your screen and how that affects your overlays, how that affects your backgrounds. So that is going to be important, especially if you have things like subscribe on YouTube, Layers with VDizzle. If those things are cut off, you did all that creativity and all that work for what? Because it gets cut off. No one's going to see that. are things you do want to pay attention to, some of these smaller details. So we're gonna go and maybe we will, okay, I have two choices. Either I can edit the size of the window, right? This is screen sharing, I can edit the size of the screen share, or I can go back in Canva and mess with my little, I don't know, those little fields.
Listen to my voice talking to you about the new Old Spice NFL collection at Walmart. Now listen to my smell. I smell like NFL stars Jared Goff, CeeDee Lamb, Saquon Barkley, CJ Stroud, and George Kittle.
Or does it really
like
bother me
greatness.
that
Why?
much? Because it
I'm
doesn't
wearing Old
cut it
Spice's new
off,
NFL
but...
collection. How can you put the greatness of the NFL into a smell, you ask? You
Okay,
can.
I think I'm
Put
gonna
Old Spice
edit
in, and
the,
they do. Smell like Suntal and Speed. Driftwood
I think
and
I'm
dry.
gonna edit
Sea tides
this
and
little
tunnels
screen
with the
share
Old Spice
window.
NFL collection available at Walmart.
So,
Smell like the greatest smell
bring
in the
it down a
NFL with
little
Old
bit.
Spice.
Bring this bottom up.
When you get a lower interest rate personal loan, those big goals you thought
center it.
weren't going to happen can. That house rental? Go grab
I'm
your
gonna
tools.
use my arrows
Those
for
extra
this 'cause
classes.
it's tinier
Consider them
movements,
covered.
it's harder to
Your
do with the
BFF's
mouse.
destination wedding on the calendar.
And I'm gonna
And with
use,
Intuit
like,
Credit
eyeball it
Karma,
out
you
to
can
see if it's,
explore
like,
loan offers selected from a
same-
list of over 30
same width
trusted
on both
lenders.
sides.
So you know your loan
Okay,
offer is
let's see.
legit and you're
Save
ready
it,
for whatever
update.
you have planned next. Intuit
I
Credit
think that
Karma.
looks good.
Karma you can
I
count on.
think that looks good. I can maybe make
Hi,
it a little
I'm an
bit taller down
AI-generated
there. Can,
voice.
like, bring it up.
I've been prompted to tell you
Let's
about
do that.
Mesa,
It's a quick
Arizona.
fix.
A frustrating task. I can describe the exquisite food in the Asian district in multiple languages.
And then I'm gonna use
I can
my
explain the physics
keyboard.
behind those perfect waves at Revel Surf Park.
Center.
I practically have a PhD in Mesa's craft brew scene, but I can't take a sip, catch a wave, can't share a meal with friends.
That's fine.
Only humans can do that. Visit Mesa.com will let you experience what I can only describe.
Oh, I think it's because Keegan's doing a live stream and he has the door closed. Because he's doing his own live stream. I think he's on Whatnot. I don't know if he's reading the V-Friends comics. I feel like he might be. Okay. This looks good. What do you guys think? I think this looks good. Alright, so this is kind of basic. I mean, you can customize it and make it way cooler and stuff. But, like, let's say I want to go to YouTube. And I'm like sharing something from YouTube. Oh my god, like, hold on. Let me share. Screen share YouTube. Alright. So, what's happening here? Wait, what happened to my background? Is it just me or did my background disappear? That was weird. Okay. But yeah, I think it looks good. Let me see if I wanted to like share a video.
Imagine being able
Turn this off. How does, if I go full screen or bigger screen? That's so weird. I don't know if it's happening for you guys, but my background is glitching. Okay, it looks good. When I do full screen and I'm showing you like a YouTube commercial right now, like, I think it looks good. So we'll leave it like that. Okay, so showing that. Okay, now the next thing I want to work on is, so right now, everything that I do, it's powered by my company, Red Rug, right? I wish I was sponsored by a big company, but I'm not. I'm just sponsored by myself, which is Red Rug. That's my business. And so one of the things I want to do is the music too loud. Let me see. Lower. Like that. Right. I think that's okay. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is I want to have my Lorenzo that's up there with the heart. I want a speech bubble to come out and like say and show like Red Rug. So when I'm going on live, I'm going to say, Lorenzo, who are we sponsored by? And then I want a speech bubble to come out and say Red Rug Edutainment, my company. And one of the things I want to do in the future is if I happen to get sponsored by a different company, I want to be able to plug them in that speech bubble too. So I'm gonna do all this in Canva and I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so let's screen share, and I've already kind of started that process. And I'll kind of back up a little bit to show you. Okay, so we did the background, right? We had this background, and then we fixed, well, this is a virtual background. Sorry, I should be more specific. This is my virtual background of my camera, and then this is the background of my whole screen of layers with VDizzle, right? So, like I said, I want a little speech bubble to come out of his mouth when I plug in who is the show sponsored by, Red Rug Entertainment. So I don't need these ones anymore. These were previous ones I've done, so I don't want to get mixed up. I'm gonna delete them. But oh look, I had already like a little speech bubble right there. So I'm just gonna copy that and then delete it because this is one I didn't need. This is the new one, so I'm gonna paste it. Boom. So like when I say Lorenzo, who are we sponsored by? He's gonna say Red Rug Edutainment. So let me delete these other ones so I don't get mixed up. Okay. So how am I gonna do that? This is gonna be as an overlay. This is not gonna be part of the background. So my normal background is like this. Oh, Mommy wants to say hi. This is Stardust. And you were crying, huh? You need some attention? When Mommy and Daddy create too long, we ignore you, huh? We really get in the zone. Yeah, she just needs attention. Guys, you know what happened? I lit a candle for the first time in a long time. Well, for the first time since I've had these kittens. I've only had these kittens since Thanksgiving. So just a few months. And it was her first time seeing fire. And she went close to it and she burnt her little eyebrows. I don't know if you can see, but they're crispy. They're like scraggly. I don't know if you guys can see that. Poor thing. And she also like burnt a little bit of her like ear hair. And I saw her. You know, I'm not gonna let them hurt themselves. But I knew, because kittens are so curious and they're new to the world. So they're so curious about everything. I was like, you know what? I need to let her at least get somewhat close to the fire so that she knows that it's dangerous, that it'll burn her. So I think she just briefly went like close to try to smell the fire, and she just burnt the ends of her eyebrows, her little whiskers. I feel like a bit of a bad cat parent, but they gotta learn somehow. It's kind of like when a little kid accidentally touches a stove and then they learn to like never do it again. Of course, hopefully, you know, you're watching them, but it happens, like they hurt themselves. So anyways, maybe that's not a good example I should use of a kid touching a stove. But it happens when they do something and it hurts them, and then they learn to never do it again. So hopefully she learned her lesson, because I've been burning this candle that I got from what's it called, Body Works? I don't know. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But I just got it, so it smells really good. It smells like eucalyptus and peppermint in here. Alright, so let's go back to the speech bubble. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate the page, and I'm going to erase all of this because I don't need it. I don't need any of this. We already have it up here, right? So let me delete this, boom, 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 delete. And it's already in the position that I want, so I feel good here, and delete, okay? The background doesn't really matter right now that it's purple, because when I download it, I'm gonna download it as a transparent file, which means it won't pick up any of like the background color. And with this, I want this to be animated. I want this to look like it's coming out of his mouth, or like some sort of animation. And I might already have an animation on here. Yeah, I think I do. So it's called Animate. And I have it on called Baseline. Okay, I don't know if I like Baseline. It's like pops up. I can have it on both. Oh, I can have it on enter or on exit. Oh, okay, I have it on enter. Okay, I do like that. It like comes out from the side of the screen and it's like he says it. Red Rug Edutainment. And I have it on slow speed. If I do it like fast, look how fast it goes. So I want it slow. I want people to see the effect. I like that. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm gonna download this. And I'm gonna download it as a GIF. Let's try a video. Let's actually do a video. I think I can do a video. Let's do the current page. Oh no, I can't do it as a video. You know why? Because look, it doesn't give me the option to do transparent. And we need it transparent. So I'm gonna do a GIF. And now I can do it transparent. And we're gonna download it. So it's downloading right now. And again, GIFs kind of take a while. So bear with me. But yeah, do any of you guys have questions? Anything? You like this stuff? Is this interesting? I hope so. Alright, finished downloading. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you my window. Okay, and so if I want to download this overlay, I go back to Media Assets, and there is a section called Overlays. Just like how I showed you guys with the cat, I'm going to do the speech bubble. So I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to choose that speech bubble I just did. See? Where is it? I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at my downloads. Where did this download to? I don't see it. Huh? Was it this one? I don't think it's this one. Wait. Oh, it is that one. Look at that! Boom! We did it! Who's this powered? Who is this show powered by? Red Rug Entertainment. Cool. Okay, let's move that.
Big on playoff
okay, so it's just gonna keep looping.
Make your prediction
One of the things is that like
will your smarts pay off? DraftKings
I don't like how often it does it. I know it's in a loop, but I want there to be a delay. So I'm gonna show you how I think I can do that. I want it to like just stay there statically for a bit. So I'm gonna reshare.
The crown is yours.
I'm gonna reshare my Canva.
Is a CFTC
I'm gonna take off this overlay for a second.
Event contract trading involves substantial risk
I'm
and
gonna
loss.
reshare my
One per new
Canva.
customer. Opt-in required. Non-withdrawable predictions dollars expire in
So
1 year.
I want it to kind of stay there for a bit. So I'm gonna duplicate this.
Varies. Eligibility restrictions apply.
And I'm gonna take off the animation of the second one. Let's see, how do I take it off?
Easy sales event is here. So now's the best time for a great deal on a new Toyota.
Okay, now it's just static.
Selection of the year with the biggest savings.
And
drive home the all-hybrid
I can edit
a trail
this
Tacoma 4x4
to be
or an adventurous RAV4. So hurry into your
Let's
Toyota
do-
dealer. The time to drive home your new Toyota is here. We make it easy.
Let's
Toyota.
make this a
Let's go
10-second static image. I think that should be good. Let's try that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna download page 5 and 6 together as a GIF. And I think it should do the animation in the beginning and then be static for 10 seconds and then loop back around. I think. So I've done it before and it's been a while. So I think that's what we're gonna try to do. So I'm gonna download. So I'm gonna do the current page, which is 6, but also, wait, 5 and 6, right? Yeah, 5 and 6. Do this. Let's do.
Feels like the first time I made time in a minute. Rock with it, I'm in attendance. How could we pair feelings aside? I got a match to fire to the flame. The feelings just got
I'm gonna make that a GIF. And I'm gonna do transparent background. And I'm gonna download that. So let's see. Fingers crossed. And this is even gonna take even longer because I just added another layer and that layer was 10 seconds long. So, and it's a GIF that's gonna be looping. So it's gonna take a little bit. But I think it's gonna work out. I'm excited. See, these little things make me excited because when it's like, when you think you figure out something and it's like, I can do this again for like different things. So. Alright, it just finished downloading and let me share my screen again. I'm gonna share my window so you guys can see. Alright, so remember how we downloaded it? We go to overlay. So I'm gonna delete this one that I had before. I'm gonna upload the new one. And I always like to do that. I always like to remember to delete old files because you can get mixed up really easily and forget which ones you had, especially when you go live. It can really ruin the production of the show. So you want to make sure you delete the ones you don't want. So here we go. It's loading the new one. Okay, let's try it. So, hey Lorenzo, this show is sponsored by who? And he's gonna say, is he gonna say it? Red Rug Edutainment. Okay, that took a long time. Why did that take a long time? Was that merely because it's like, and look, and so here's another thing. Do you see the quality is kind of grainy, right? It's kind of grainy. And so that happens with the more layers and bigger files you do, especially with a GIF. So let me just make sure that it's gonna work good. So let me take it off and let me just like try the cat. Okay, that came on good. So let me try again. Hey Lorenzo, who's this show sponsored by? Red Rug Edutainment. Okay, cool. So it works good. But yeah, I'm kind of bothered by the quality of that image. One of the things I think I can do is fix it is, sorry, I feel like I have cat hair. That's why I keep touching my face. And I probably do. So one of the things I think I can do is maybe not make it 10 seconds, but maybe make it 8 seconds. And that might bring up the quality because it's now shorter. So I don't know. We can try my theory out. So let me remove my screen and reshare the Canva page. Okay, so remember if I click the screen, I can edit the timing of this. And let's make it, let's actually make it 7 seconds. And maybe that will up the quality a bit. So I'm going to download pages 5 and 6. So PNG, no, not PNG, GIF. GIF, transparent background. And we're going to do pages 5 and 6. Okay. Let's see. How you guys doing? It's a Sunday evening. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Mine was pretty chill. I saw some of my Web3 friends, so that was fun. Okay, so I've just finished downloading. Let's go back to our StreamYard. Okay, and let's go to overlays. Let's delete our old one that we didn't like. Delete. Okay, and let's upload the new one. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it should be better quality. Let's see. What do we think? I think this is slightly better. It looks better. but it's still looking grainy. It's still looking a little bit grainy. So what is that? That's 7 seconds. So maybe I put it to 5 seconds. Maybe I make it 5 seconds. And that should make it a little better. But I don't think I should do anything less, because then it'll just be a continuous loop too fast that I don't want. So I'll make it 5 seconds. So let's just delete this one for now. And let's edit that. Let's go back to our Canva. Go back to this and make it 5 seconds. Okay. And then we're gonna download page 5 and 6 again as a GIF, transparent background. See, once I keep doing this, I just like, it gets faster and faster. At first it's kind of slow, but then you get the hang of it. And that's all part of being a creator. It's like some processes take slow, but the more you do it, the faster you get at it. Let's see. It's downloading. And remove these other ones. Okay, it's done. So let me share this. Alright, so we're gonna download it as an overlay. Add a file. And download this. Okay, it's loading. Alright, let's see. Is it better quality? Yeah, okay. I think it was kind of similar to this one is 5 seconds. The other one I had it at 7 seconds. I feel like it's a little similar. Let me show you the one that we had before. I can re-download that. This one, let's see. Live chat. I need to change these titles, but live chat 8, live chat 7. So this was the one we had before. It looks the same. It looks like the same quality, huh? Let me stop sharing my screen. Yeah. So we're gonna keep the 7 just because it's longer. I don't think I can get any better quality because the shorter I go, the faster loop it's gonna be. And I need people to see it's Red Rug Entertainment. So maybe down the line I'll figure out something else of how to present like a sponsor, but this is fine for now. I think it's fun. I think it's unique. I don't see anyone else doing it like that. So like, look, I'll show you guys an example. Like, all right, let's say, okay, who would I want sponsoring me in the future? Let's manifest this. Put in the comments who you think I should be sponsored by. But let's say I'm sponsored by Coinbase, right? So let's just do a quick little edit. So let me share my screen. I'm gonna share a new tab. Let me share my new tab. Okay, so let's open up Coinbase. Dude, my keyboard is so weird. The O hasn't really been working. The O and the L. Coinbase.com. Okay. And then I'm gonna take their logo. Just gonna. Wait, what? Okay, we're not gonna do it this way. I don't know. Let's go to Google Images and just get their logo. If my O will work. Okay, maybe it'll correct me. There we go. Coinbase. Let's go to images. Let's use this image. I'm just literally gonna right click and save. Let's save image as. Okay. So watch this. I'm gonna pretend Coinbase is sponsoring me, right? So I'm gonna go here, and what I would do is I would duplicate this page, right? So 5 just turned into 6, and then I would duplicate the static page, right? And I would literally go here, I would right click, detach image, delete this one, plug in the Coinbase one. Oops. Undo. Okay. Plug in the Coinbase one. So let's upload it. Coinbase, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it should be downloading. Okay, here it is. Coinbase. We're gonna plug it in. Boom. Okay. We're also gonna add it to this one. Wait, this is the correct one, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna add it to this one. We're gonna detach it. Oops, undo. Hold on, let me
credit card
get rid of
debt.
this.
We all
Let's
have
detach it.
We
Detach.
all hate it.
Why isn't
And don't
detach
even
an
get us
option?
started on the high interest fees.
Oh, there
Something we do love? Using
Alright, so
Intuit
delete
Credit
that.
Card to find a lower rate
And we're
personal loan.
gonna
Managing all your credit
drop
card
it in
debt
there.
with just one
Boom.
monthly payment helps you
Okay.
save on interest payments.
And so I'm
You
gonna
can
download
stop
6
hating
and
your
7.
bills
This shit
and
has
get
an
back to
animation. It
loving
does. This one should
Intuit
not.
Credit
It
Karma.
does not.
Karma, you
Okay,
can
we're
count
gonna
on.
download this as a GIF.
Looking for a career in healthcare?
Transparent
Join California
background.
Correctional Healthcare Services
We're
hiring
gonna
event
do
on
pages
February
6 and
11th from 9
7.
a.m. to 4 p.m. at Marriott San Diego. Get hands-on help with the
Download.
application process and take the first step.
And we're gonna
towards your future.
pretend like I'm gonna be sponsored by Coinbase, and Lorenzo's gonna say
with the Platinum Card.
Coinbase.
Transfer your credit card balance to the Platinum Card within your first 60 days and get a 0% intro APR for 12
Okay,
months.
done
Our
downloading.
members could save thousands of dollars over
I'm
the promo
gonna
period. Visit NavyFederal.org/platinum. Navy
And
Federal
I'm
Credit
gonna
Union. Our members
share
are the
my
mission.
window.
Navy Federal is insured by NCUA. After the intro rate expires, variable APRs at 10.49%
Okay.
to 18% based on credit
We're gonna
worthiness. Rates are subject to
upload
change.
it
ATM
as
fees
an
for cash advances
overlay,
up to
the
$1 at
Coinbase
non-Navy Federal
one.
ATMs offer ends 3/31/2026.
Where is it? Here it is. It's loading. And okay, I'm gonna say, Lorenzo, who are we sponsored by? Pretending this is not real? Who are we sponsored by, Lorenzo? Coinbase. Woo! So there you go. That's my plan. You guys can steal it. I don't care. Steal it. This is fun. I want everybody to like unleash their creativity. This is what it's about. We can't take ourselves too seriously in Web3 because at least my mission is to onboard new people. And no one wants a corporate techie like looking overlay. This is fun. This is inviting, right? So yeah, if any of you or someone you know needs sponsoring, this is how I'm gonna plug them in. I'm gonna say, Lorenzo, who am I sponsored by? Coinbase. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm manifesting that. That's not real. This one is sponsored by my company, Red Rag Entertainment, though. I will say that, which is just me. So what do you guys think? Isn't that cool? I don't know, that makes me excited as a creator, like to have this new overlay, this background, and like interact with my little Lorenzo like during a live stream. Yo, Lorenzo, who are we sponsored by? Red Rock Entertainment. So these are the things I like doing as a creator that I typically do behind the scenes by myself. No one knows how long these things take. Like you could just see it. I don't know. We probably spent like 30 minutes at least working on a stupid little like graphic. But yeah. So yeah, I think I feel good. I feel good with that. Okay, what is something else I want to work on? Okay, so something else I'm gonna work on is video editing. So I don't know if I should. You guys want to see that? Do you guys want to watch me video edit? Do you guys want to see how I edit videos? This video that I'm gonna edit is from an event I did technically almost 2 years ago now in 2024. I did an event for Sakazuki. Sakazuki is an NFT project by the beverage company in Japan, Suntory. And they hired me to produce an event for them during Gary Vee's conference called VCon in 2024. So I'm trying to create my portfolio. Let me show you guys my portfolio. This is something I'm proud of too. As a creator, especially if you're trying to get hired or like get sponsored, you should have a portfolio, right? You should have a place where people can see all of your creative work that you've done. That's another reason why I'm kind of just like documenting this, is so that if someone wants to know, like, hey, I want to see your creative process. Boom. Check out my live streams that I did of showing the behind the scenes. All right, so let me share my screen. Okay. So I have, this is like my business, right? Red Rug Edutainment. And this is a very, this is gonna be not my main channel that I'm putting all of my like live streams and stuff. My main channel is Layers with VDizzle for my audience. But on the professional side, I do want to make sure I'm using something that like showcases all the things that I do, because I don't just do live streaming. I don't just do events. I've done interviews. I've even done commercials in Web3. I do all podcasts. I do so many different things. And so I feel like I needed my own company's YouTube channel to showcase that work. So you can kind of see already, like I've uploaded some stuff. I created this last year and I'm not even happy with this banner, guys. Like I created in Canva and I was like, oh, the red rock, but honestly, it's kind of boring to me. So I'm eventually probably gonna like change this banner. But if you want to go follow it, you can go follow it at Red Rug Edutainment. A lot of people get that confused. They think it's entertainment, which is understandable, but edutainment, education of Web3 in entertaining ways, okay? So get it right. So Red Rug Edutainment. And I already have created some playlists with commercials. I gotta upload a couple other commercials I've done, interviews, and event videos. So here's the playlist. So in the playlist, you can kind of see some of the videos. I do all of this by myself. I make all of my edits. I find all the music, all the shots. Most of the shots, I filmed them myself. Shout out to Keegan, because with this particular video, he was able to get some shots of me, which is really rare, because as someone who does all of it, it's tough to be in front of the screen and behind the scenes. So a lot of times I notice I'm not as much in the videos, and I'm like, I'm there, but if people don't know you and they've never seen you, that's a problem. If they don't know that you're the one who produced that event, they don't see your face, that's a problem. So that's something I'm working on. I'm trying hard to be in front of the camera when I'm producing my own events as well. So it's hard. It's much easier when you hire a videographer and like you tell them like, hey, make sure you get shots of me plus the sponsors, blah blah blah. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet with income just yet. Sometimes I am. It depends. Some events I get sponsored a lot of money, but most of the time I do a lot of community events which don't bring in a lot of money. So I have to do it all myself. So anyways, all that to say, I edit most of my own videos. Not most, all of them. What am I saying? I edit all of them myself. I don't hire outside. I wish. That's the goal. That's the goal, guys. Because it's a lot of work and you want to be doing the things that bring you most joy. Like, look, if editing videos brought me most joy, I wouldn't be complaining. But let's face it, for me, editing videos, it's a fun process sometimes, but it takes a lot of work. And I don't do it like as fast as like some professionals do. So anyways, I don't know, do you guys want to see me edit a video right now? I don't know how long that's going to take me, to be honest. Maybe you guys don't care. I'm going to edit, I'm going to show you guys, okay? So if you appreciated everything that I've been sharing, please go subscribe on YouTube with Layers with VDizzle. It's a new show I'm starting. And this is like a new series I think I'm going to be doing, behind the scenes of a creator, showing the nitty-gritty and answering any questions you may have. What I've already done is showed you how to make a virtual background, how to edit and do an own customized background, and overlays. So let's bring out the cat and we're going to dance for that. We've done a lot. So let's keep going, let's keep grinding, because all of this eventually is to get paid. This is to produce a fun, entertaining, attractive show to bring in audience, to bring in numbers, to show to a potential sponsor, to a potential client, and look and say, look, this is why I stand out. I'm great on camera. I've got really cool camera feed, right? The quality's good, lighting's good. I'm not saying this is good right now. I know it's not good right now, but I'm just saying if I were to pitch myself to someone, it's like, why are they gonna choose me over someone else? So this is all part of the process. You gotta put your, it's like you're a peacock trying to show your feathers. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like glamorize this life. I'm trying to get paid. That's what we want to do here in Web3 is get paid as creators. If you're a creator, you're a builder, whatever you do, we're trying to make this a living while teaching others. All right, so that being said, let me show you how I edit my videos. So I use a program called Wondershare Filmora, and there's many different programs out there. There might be ones that are better, there might be ones that are cheaper. If you have any other recommendations, let me know, but I just happen to use this program because I've been using it since, shoot, when did I start using this? I started using this in my college days, because when I was back in college, you know, you have group projects, and sometimes you have to like film yourself, film a video. So me being the person who did the editing, I was like, I need a program to edit. And so I just downloaded this one that I just Googled, and I found it, and I've been using it ever since. And I love it because they've been like adding AI stuff to it these days. Like they're always upgrading the software. So I really do recommend it. So let me share my screen so I can show you guys.
You know, bad service. So at Midas, we're rolling out our BS-free tire guarantee, included with paid installation and tax on every purchase. You'll pay nothing for flat replacements, nada for flat repairs.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, so this is Wondershare. This is my dashboard. These are videos that I was in the works. These are called projects, right? And I try to title them with what I'm creating, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's called Wondershare Filmora. They have a desktop version and they have the mobile version. So I have both. And because I use them since I think they were since they launched.
Got your back with 40% off your first month, plus a free gift with purchase.
Anyways, since I've been doing it since it launched, I have a perpetual license, so my license never expires. So I think originally it was like maybe $60 or something a month, but because I was one of its first users, they gave me a license forever. So that's another reason why I'm a little bit biased and I like them. But let's see. Oh, I can refer a friend. Let's if you guys want this, let's see. What can I do? Can I use a QR code? I'm gonna show you guys how to create a QR code. Check this out. Okay, here's another thing about being a creator. If you don't have a sponsor, right? You don't have someone sponsoring your show, and you're using all of these tools to create like Canva, maybe video software like I am with Filmora. Affiliate links are important because if you have an audience of people who want to do with what you're doing, you can also make money off of that. So it's important to get your affiliate links from all the softwares you're using to create. So literally they have refer a friend, and so it says for every friend who signs up for Filmora using your invite link, you'll earn 100 points and redeem rewards you need. So okay, this one doesn't give you money, but they give you points, and points are good because look, I can use that towards AI credits, free license, 20% off discounts, whatever, right? So I copy the link and I'm gonna put that in a Chrome. I'm gonna put that in a Chrome desktop. Let me show you guys. There's a couple different ways to make a QR code, but I'm just gonna show you one of the ways I like to do it, especially when I'm on the go. Because Canva, you can create QR codes, but like, let's say I don't have all the time in the world to like open up Canva, do all that, right? So I'm gonna open up a new tab. I'm gonna screen share that. And I'm gonna screen share my tab. Chrome tab. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna take that link that I just copied and I'm gonna paste it. Paste and go. Where does this take me? I probably should know where it takes me. Okay. It takes me to sign up now. So probably when you sign up, it probably has a code and it'll log that you signed up using my referral. What I can do is, you guys see the oh, you can't see the 3 dots. Okay, what I need to do is share my whole window. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, I think you should be able to see this now. These 3 little dots on Chrome. This is for Chrome only. I don't know if it works for Explorer, Firefox, Safari. I don't know. But for sure, I know it works on Chrome. You go to the 3 dots, and you go to More Tools, and you go down to... No, it's not here. It's... Oh, it's this one. Yes, it's Cast, Save, and Share. And look, create QR code. Let's create it. Boom! Do you guys see that? It created a whole QR code for me. I can now download that. So I downloaded it, right? Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to StreamYard. And let's add it as, let's add it as what? An overlay? Let's see what happens if I add it as an overlay. Cause like, what if I'm promoting my videos that I'm creating, right? I'm promoting the software. And I wanna get credits, I wanna get rewards. So, boom, I'm gonna be like, boom. If you like Wondershare, if you wanna use the same software and tools I'm using, scan the QR code on the screen or screenshot it, and then you can get the link after. If you sign up, I'll get rewards, you'll get rewards, it's a win-win. Boom, see? Like, you can do something like this. To be honest, I don't like this. It looks ugly, it's too big. I kinda want it to like look better, just like covers the whole screen. So we can make it pretty. We can make that pretty. Oh look, guys, I'm so dumb. Look, on StreamYard, this says QR code. Look what happens. New QR code. Let's say, sign up for Wondershare. Oh no, I'm losing the video. Did I lose the video?
Got to lose my cool now, baby. I got to lose my cool now, darling. And I may act a fool now, baby.
Testing. Oh, do you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me now? Testing, testing. Is my audio back? Test, test. No, it's not. Test. Testing. Hello. My audio. My audio. Testing. Test. Test. Why is this not working? Test. 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 My audio. 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 Let's try again.